welcome. You join me for a Valtteri Bottas explosive rant. Enough is enough now. His bullshit needs to stop. Out of his depth and clearly not good enough for the Mercedes drive. A guy who regularly gets pummeled by Lewis. He's so far out of his depth, it's a joke. He has to be dropped. Time and time again we keep saying this, but Mercedes don't act. Russell should be promoted. Bottas should be dropped. He's a good driver, but he's a bang average driver at best. He's never going to be elite level or a world champion. And I'm sick and tired of his bullshit now. And Silverstone topped it in a nutshell. Just moves over. He is your Rubens Barrichello, Felipe Massa. No ambition to be world champion in Formula 1. Just happy to be a number 2 to keep a good drive in Formula 1. It's absolutely scandalous, cowardly and embarrassing by Valtteri Bottas on Sunday afternoon. That was his chance, his moment to win. And he genuinely may not win a race in 2021. And he's in a dominant Mercedes. It's fucking shocking. Absolutely fucking shocking. Yeah, his performances are an absolute joke this season. For me. A joke. A dominant Mercedes car. He finds himself 69 off Hamilton. 69 off Hamilton, like 76, 77 off Max. It's a disgrace. He's behind Lando Norris in the championship. And he'll keep his drive. It's fucking shocking. Scandalous. He was cowardly at Silverstone. Cowardly. Lewis would have probably overtaken him anyway. But to just move over. You're a coward, Valtteri. You are a coward. Literally just moved over to keep his drive for next season. Bullshit. 9 wins in 4.5 years is disgraceful in itself. In a dominant car, by the way. He's never got close to the championship. He's a bang average driver at best. He should be on the grid, don't get me wrong. But he's conning the Mercedes drive. He's been conning it for years now. And enough is enough. I'm sick of Valtteri Bottas's bullshit. Low standards. Yeah. I go nuclear because he's conning the seat now. Absolutely conning the seat. He's 4th in the standings in the Mercedes. He's behind Lando Norris. Max 185, Lewis 177, Lando 113, Valtteri 108. Now he did have bad luck at Monaco, but it's shocking. He's never got close to a race win. His best finish of the season was 2nd in Austria. It's appalling. It's absolutely shocking by Valtteri Bottas. You genuinely would think this guy's in a Ferrari. He's in a Mercedes. I've had enough of Valtteri's bullshit now. I'm fucking tired of him in that Mercedes. I'm absolutely sick to the back teeth of him in the Mercedes. Russell should be promoted. Valtteri should be dropped. His performances are scandalous. They're absolutely scandalous in that Mercedes. 9 wins in 4.5 years, when your teammate wins 11 alone in one season. Awful. Nico Rosberg is 10 times the driver of Valtteri. Valtteri is what he is. He's a bang average driver at best. He's a decent driver. Will never be championship material. Should be demoted to Williams, and let's see Russell in that Mercedes. Russell outperforming the car. Bottas is a joke. I'm sick of him now. Tired of him. I'd love him to watch this video. He's never going to watch this video. But I'd love him to watch this video. Where's the passion, drive to be a Formula 1 world champion? Every time, whether it's James or Toto, move over Valtteri. Yes, I'll do so. Fucking bullshit. Where's your passion? Where's your drive to be successful in the sport? And there's rumours that it's going to be around Spa, we find out. Valtteri promoted or demoted. Russell stay or go. Valtteri, there's big rumours he's going to go and do rallying. I mean, he is what he is. He's a number 2 lapdog who's a bang average driver at best. I'm sick and tired of him now. His results this season are shocking. His record at Mercedes is shocking. And it is what it is. But people blow this guy like, oh, he's a great teammate. And Lewis comes out with all this bullshit. He's the best teammate I've ever had. There's a reason he's the best teammate you've ever had, because he doesn't challenge you on a regular basis. Lewis has had teammates like Alonso, Button, Kovalainen, Rosberg, Bottas. Bottas would definitely be, in my opinion, probably the best teammate Hamilton had was Alonso, Button, Rosberg, Bottas, Kovalainen. He's absolutely awful at best. Shocking, honestly. His chance, his moment at Silverstone. Max is in the gravel trap, DNF. Hamilton's got a 10-second penalty. Your chance, your moment to win your first race of 2021. And he couldn't even beat a Ferrari. And then not only could he not beat a Ferrari, he then gets beat by Lewis, who had a 10-second penalty. It's fucking shocking. It's absolutely outrageous if you ask me. But the media big him up because he's a great number 2. Now the positives for Valtteri is Mercedes win constructors after constructors. But the way Valtteri is going this season, that won't be the case. Red Bull will win the constructors. I mean, genuinely, Valtteri Bottas could not win a race this season in Formula 1. His best chance will be at Russia, where he seems to dominate. His 2021 campaign has been a shambles. It's been embarrassing. Of course, he's had a bit of bad luck in Monaco, but to be behind a McLaren, it's humiliation. 70 points off your teammate. Nearly 76 off Max. It's embarrassing, honestly. And this is a guy who's in a Mercedes. It's shocking. I know Sergio Perez is quite far behind as well, but he's just joined the team. Valtteri's established in this team. Bang average driver at best. You talk about Mazepin, Latifi being the worst driver. Bottas is up there. He's absolutely conning that Mercedes drive. He's been conning it for years, and he'll probably still retain it in 2022 with the rule changes. The reason he moved over at Silverstone is to keep his Mercedes drive. He's a coward. He's got no backbone. No backbone at all. And yes, I am going in on him because he's cowardly at the highest level by Valtteri. No ambition. Just there to be a number 2, win the odd race and pole position. He's cowardly. He's a Barrichello. He's a Massa. He's never going to be champion. Never in a million years. He goes away. He works on his mental strength. I'm going to come back. I'm going to fight for the title. He's nowhere near the title. Bang average at best. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. His 2021 campaign's been a disgrace. Mercedes driver. And he's lying 4th in the championship. Of course, Mercedes are only 4 points off Red Bull in the constructors, but yeah, this season's going to explode, especially after the Silverstone incident. But I'm sick and tired of Valtteri Bottas now. Enough is enough. He's got to be dropped. He's absolutely conning that Mercedes drive. How is Russell not being promoted? A guy who's beat his teammate every time in F1 in quali. Outperforming the car weekly. He came into Mercedes and he beat Bottas fair and square. Bottas he's a wingman. He's a number 2. He's a yes man. He's absolutely useless. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of him now. And he could win Hungary and he could come on the radio and say, to whom it concerns, fuck you. But he's still nowhere near the title. And that's what you're going to get year in, year out. Mercedes just playing the easy game because it's a nice environment, instead of promoting Russell, who is a future world champion. 2 Brits should be in the Mercedes team, who are based in Brackley. But don't be surprised if Bottas retains the 2021 seat, because he is a lapdog. He is a number 2. And the way Hamilton bigs him up is a fucking disgrace. I'm a Hamilton fan, but he's talking absolute out of his arse. Bottas, the best teammate he's had. Have a day off. You've had a 2-time champion. You've had a world champion in Button. It's Bottas. He is what he is. He's a Barrichello. He's a Massa. He's a number 2. He's a lapdog. Will never be world champion. Comment down below. We'll always reply. I'm tired of Valtteri and his bullshit excuses. Adios.